Just a quick disclaimer, heads up type thing. With these vlogs I'm doing on this vacation, that's the thing. This is a vacation for me, mentally, physically, environmentally, and all that means. So they're not vlog focused, they're focused on what I want to do, or who I want to see, or who I want to hang out with. And sometimes that might mean the vlog suffers for it, and so be it. So some of the days I shot don't always make sense when I try to piece them together, so I'm going to then intervene through here to bridge the gaps for you where the gaps do exist. I'm seeing a lot of family I haven't seen in a long time. I'm trying to make some memories, and like I said, the vlog takes the back seat to those moments, so I will do what I can to piece together and explain the big gaps and whatnot. Just a disclaimer that you'll see that I'll be back. You'll see me again in this setting to explain. Yeah, okay. Where's Duncan?
Funds of the road.
That's what I thought.
Your door is not shut.
My apologies. It's okay. My deepest regards. Alright, it's 10 in the morning. You know I'm Ethan. You met Grace yesterday. We're going to Dunkin' Donuts. Because in the north, Starbucks is the minority and Dunkin' Donuts is everywhere. Whereas in the south it's the opposite. So yeah, I love Dunkin' Donuts a lot. I saw a video on Instagram of donuts and I was like, let's go get donuts. So that's the plan, because we're trying to fill an empty space in the day until later in the day. Do you follow? I hope you follow, because I'm too tired to realize.
I hope that makes sense.
I hope that all made sense. You think it's locked?
No.
No? Oh good, now we're good.
I think
we're good
it is now. Maybe.
Maybe.
No.
Good stuff. So after Grace and I went and got Dunkin', we came home, ate it was delicious, and then we hung out the rest of the day. And then later that evening, Grace and myself drove to our Uncle Jody's house, who we then had dinner with, and then he and I drove to the White Mountains to my grandmother's house, and Grace went home again after that. Resume trip with Jody through heading to the White Mountains.
So I could see the top of the mountain.
Yeah, there's rain over there.
Not a bad view.
Not a bad view. I'm not exactly sure what the last thing I filmed was, because a lot of the time I'm with my family, and it's family I haven't seen in a long time, so I'm not just going to start filming everything. I am going to enjoy the moment and remember it and make a memory, because it's family. But I do want to make somewhat of a vlog, or a few of them at least, of the trip itself. So I try to film what I can and when I feel comfortable with it. So currently I am no longer with my cousin Grace. I am with my grandparents up in the White Mountains, and this is the same house I was in last year with the vlogs and when I came to New Hampshire. We're going into town, I think, to walk around. I think everyone left me, they're all outside. It's 3 in the afternoon. Same grandparents, same house and all that stuff. Hey Heidi. And so what we're doing now is The plan is to hike Mount Washington tomorrow morning, which is Saturday. Today's Friday. We were gonna hike today, but the weather is subpar. It's a little rainy. It's about 48 degrees outside. Cold and wet and rainy is not good hiking conditions, so we're gonna try for tomorrow morning and see if we can avoid some weather. Right now I'm just hanging out. Grammy and Papa went out doing some stuff. My Uncle Jody is the one I'm hiking with tomorrow. He's out with them as well, so I'm just here at Graham's house. Some coffee cake, which is amazing, and then my grandmother loves anatomy and physiology, which is a lot of what I need to study for the PTA program. So she has like dug up tons of all of her old books and such, and so I can keep studying while I'm up here. So I appreciate that, and she's got really old study materials, so that's really cool. But the plan is to hang out here for the day and then start the hike early tomorrow morning and probably get up 5 or 6, start hiking in the morning. It'll be a little bit early for sure, and it'll be kind of cold, so we'll see how it goes. There's not a concrete plan for the whole 2 weeks I'm here. There's rough plans dependent on other things. So for instance, this was whether to hike Friday or Saturday was dependent on the weather and whatnot. So not a solid plan has been laid out, just a idea of a plan. So I'm sorry if a lot of this doesn't make sense, or if it's not piecing together well. If it's been a few days here and there, I apologize. I'm trying to try to piece it all together. Go. So, don't break anything. So we went to breakfast this morning at Polly's Pancake Parlor. I went there last year when I came and I loved it, and it had a fantastic view. And now I'm just hanging out for the day, and we'll start hiking tomorrow. So just chillax, vacation.